students. Now we shall continue with the yesterday's derivation, finding the heat transfer coefficient in the case of film-wise condensation. Nusselt's theory of film. Last class we have studied about the assumptions made by Nusselt in deriving the expression for the finding the local heat transfer coefficient in case of film-wise condensation. This is the film-wise condensation. A layer of film, thin liquid film is formed over a vertical surface of length L. Now we had considered a small element of the film at a distance x from the leading edge of the plate. Then we will consider a small strip of thickness delta x dx and let the width of the plane be 1. Let the unit depth of the plate be 1 meter perpendicular to the paper. Now heat is convected from the vapor to the liquid film, to the edge of the liquid film by convection, and by conduction it is conducted through the liquid film, equating the heat convected equal to heat conducted at the liquid vapor interface. We will get dq equal to heat convected equal to heat conducted equal to hx is the local heat transfer coefficient at the strip, hx into dx into 1 area is the dx into 1 into Ts minus Tw. Ts is the vapor temperature, saturation temperature of vapor. Tw is the plate temperature. It is equated to heat conducted KAC T1 minus T2 divided by L. KAC is again dx into 1 Ts minus Tw and L is delta. Equating these two will get Hx is equal to K by delta. You will see here Hx is equal to, equating these two we will get Hx is equal to K by delta. Equation 1 where K is the thermal conductivity of the condensate. Now this is the local heat transfer coefficient given by equation 1. Average heat transfer coefficient is given by 1 by L 0 to integration of 0 to L Hx dx. So 1 by L it is Hx is K by delta dx. Equation 2. Now consider again I will go back to this figure. Consider a small a strip of the element between delta and y at a distance x from the plate. Let us consider a force acting on a small area of the strip between delta and y at a distance x from the leading edge of the plate. You can see this is the area I have taken here, it is shown here. Then as I already told in the assumptions, mentioned in the assumptions, that the forces acting on this film are viscous force and the gravitational force. There is no inertia force, it was assumed. Then equating the viscous force to the gravitational force. Now what is the viscous force? Viscous shear force equal to mu into du by dy into area is dx into 1, and gravitational force is mass of the film into g, m into g. Mass of the film between delta and y is rho L minus rho v. Rho L minus rho v. Rho v is density at the edge of the boundary. Rho L is density at distance y from the plate. Rho L minus rho v into delta minus y. Delta minus y. This is the thickness, small thickness of the film, into area is again 1 into dx minus dx into 1. That is delta minus y into dx into 1 is the area. Then you will get, equating these two will get du by dy equal to, I will go back there. Yes, equating the viscous shear force to the gravitational force. So mu du by dy dx into 1 equal to rho L minus rho v delta minus y g into dx. Equating this, you will get du by dy equal to rho L minus rho v delta minus y into g by mu L. Equation 3. Equation 3 gives du by dy. Integrating equation 3, we will get u equal to rho L minus rho v delta y minus y square by 2 by mu L into g plus c1, where c1 is the constant of integration. This constant of integration is obtained by putting the boundary condition. What is the boundary condition? U equal to 0 at y equal to 0. U is also equal to 0 at x is equal to 0. U is equal to 0 at both x and y equal to 0. Now you putting u equal to 0 at y equal to 0, we will get the value of c1. Then putting the value of c1 in equation 4, we will get the expression for the velocity. Velocity is given by u equal to g rho L minus rho v by mu L delta y minus y square by 2, equation 5. Again, we want to find out mean velocity. Mean velocity is again integrating equation 5 between, no, it is 0 to delta. It is between 0 to delta. So here um equal to 1 by delta 0 to delta of u dy, you will get um. Um is rho L minus rho v g delta square by 3 mu L, equation 6. Now, after finding the mean velocity, now we will find out the mass flow. Mass flow through the boundary of thickness delta at a distance x. Mass mx, and he is finding mx. What is mx? I will go to the figure. Here again I will go to the figure here. See here, what is mx? Mx is mass of steam entering the strip in y direction, suppose in the x direction at x. Mx is at x. Mx plus delta x is mx mass of strip leaving the strip in vertical direction, mx and mx plus delta x. What is mx? Mx is equal to again rho L minus rho v g delta square. What is mx? Mx is u, velocity into density, velocity into density into area, velocity into density into area. What is velocity? Um into area is delta into 1, delta into 1, because thickness of the film is delta, into rho L. It is into rho L. Mx is um into delta into 1 into rho L. So again here see the figure mx here. Then I will go to this figure mx here. What is mx? So mx equal to, so u into um into cross section area into delta. So ml, now putting the value of um from equation 6, already you have found out um in equation 6. Put these values, you will get mx. Then mx plus delta x, I have told you mx plus delta x is mass of steam leaving the strip in vertical direction. Mx plus d by dx of mx dx. Delta mx equal to mx plus dx minus mx, will get d by dx of mx dx. d by dx of mx is, substitute the value of mx from equation 7, you will get d by dx of mx here, we will get delta mx. Delta mx is the mass of strip flowing through the strip. How much mass of strip is coming in contact with this strip of thickness delta x. Then heat lost by the steam while passing through this thickness delta x is equal to delta mx into latent heat of steam. Delta x into latent heat of steam multiplied by latent heat of steam, will get heat lost by steam while passing from x to x plus delta x. So see here, I will go back to figure. Again I will go back to figure here. See here the figure. Heat lost by steam while passing from x to x plus delta x is delta mx into latent heat. Delta mx into latent heat. This will be equated to this will be equated to heat conducted through the film. Heat conducted through the film. Heat conducted through the film. Already you know this. How much? What is that? In coming to equation 1, we have come across that k into dx into 1 by delta. K into dx into 1 by delta. Equating these two, k into dx into 1 by delta equal to K into dx into 1 by delta equal into Ts minus TUW equal to this delta mx into HFG. So equating this, you will get delta, equation for delta by equation 7. Equation 7 you will get, integrating this equation 7, you will get delta 4, and this is the delta 4 you will get. Then after getting the delta 4, again you will get plus C2. C2 is the constant of integration. What is the boundary condition? Delta is equal to 0 at x is equal to 0, because thickness of the film is 0 at x is equal to 0, also at y equal to 0. Delta equal to 0 at x is equal to 0, we will get C2 equal to 0. Putting this value, we will get value of expression for thickness of the film. Thickness of the film in terms of x. Yeah, where x is the distance from the leading edge of the plate. Equation 10. Now I will go to the HA. Already we have what we have defined. HA equal to 1 by L of 0 to L Hx dx is K by delta. 1 by L 0 to L K by L delta dx from equation 2. Putting the value of delta here, we will get HA value. Mean heat transfer coefficient, HA. Okay. Then Hx is equal to K by delta. Hx is equal to K by delta. So putting the value of delta here, you will get Hx. Hx is equal to this. Now we want Hx at x is equal to L. HL equal, put x is equal to L here. You will get Hx at x is equal to L. HL equal to this 13, equation 13. So we have found out HA and we have found out HL. It is found that HA equal to 4 by 3 times of HL. Equation 14. This proves that average heat transfer coefficient is 4 by 3 times the local heat transfer coefficient at this. Okay. So we shall now continue this. This is the derivation of the finding the average heat transfer coefficient and the local heat transfer coefficient expressions. Okay. Thank you.